Hey guys, this is Wednesday and welcome to my channel.
Alright guys, for today's video, I will be talking about confidence, about my life experiences, how I overcame insecurities, how I have reached to this level of confidence that I have right now. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video and learn from your big sister. Guys, I always believe that confidence is power. It's the belief that you have in yourself. It's about how you accept and love yourself as a person. Confidence is actually it's what's on the inside. And the more that you love and accept yourself, the more that it radiates, the more that it shows. Diba? You glow. You have this kind of glow that nobody can actually figure out where it's coming from. It's a little bit of a background story. I myself have been a victim of bullying. I have experienced it back in my grade school days because I was too shy. I was timid, I was quiet. I would usually sit like at the back or in the corner of the classroom just to avoid, people, avoid opening up a conversation. Transitioning to grade school, to high school, to my college years, I came to learn a lot about myself actually. And I became more confident in a way as compared to me being a grade school student, I would say, because of the external validation that I've been receiving from my family, from my friends, or from the people who were surrounding me at that time. And at the age of 17, I started joining beauty pageants for the reason of me gaining experience and getting to know more about myself. You guys don't know, whenever you join beauty pageants, basically you are a public figure. You put yourself out there, you put yourself on a pedestal where anybody can criticize you at any time. Okay? People can say a lot of mean things. People can pretend to like you, can literally do anything because you're out there, you're a public figure. I have to admit, when I was younger, I let those criticisms get to me, which is why my self-confidence, my self-esteem was extremely low. To the point that I was questioning myself, like, I would ask myself, why am I even doing this? Why am I joining a beauty pageant? And as time goes by, I learned to accept again and love myself for who I really am, flaws and all. Because once you do so, any criticism or any negative comment coming from an outside person will not get to you. You will only accept the criticisms that are essential, that are beneficial to you, that can help you to become a better person. For this day and age, with social media being readily available and accessible, there are higher chances for you to compare yourself, your life, with other people's lives, which is very dangerous if you cannot control it. So, social media, I believe, amplifies your insecurities. Why? Because, it's human nature. We are all human beings, and we cannot deny the fact that one way or another, it will have an effect on our mental health. Only if you allow it to affect you. Only if you're not that secured of yourself. So the big question here now is, how do you become confident? For you to become confident, it takes a lot of time and a lot of work to get there, believe me. But the soonest that you acknowledge and accept you for who you are, and the soonest that you learn to love yourself and not let anybody affect you in any other way, the soonest that you will become confident. How do you become confident? First, you have to accept the fact that we are all unique individuals and we are different. We are just born different. And it's also a fact that there will be somebody who is smarter, who is prettier, who is more confident, more successful than you are. And that's the reality of it. And that's okay. That's okay. Because as long as you know who you are as a person, all of these things, external factors, won't really matter. Second, you have to love yourself for who you are. Because the more that you do this, the more that you become secured, and the lesser people or people's words would actually affect you. That's it. You're that secured with yourself. You know yourself even better than others. So whenever you receive a comment, a snide remark from other people, you would simply just brush it off. Why? Because you know yourself better. You have to accept criticisms again that can actually help you. This is where a lot of inner work, self awareness come to play. Whenever you're being criticized for something, you gotta think clearly and you have to understand if this criticism would actually help you to become a better person, or is it not really pertinent? It's not important at all. Third is that you have to focus on yourself and focus on the things that you can control. What are these? Your perspective, your behavior, your reactions, actions, your feelings, emotions, all of it, all of the things that you can control. These are what you have to focus on. Like I said, if you do the inner work, you'll get there. You'll get to that confidence level because you know yourself more, you have learned a lot about yourself. It's like a journey to self discovery. That's it. Okay, so next is that you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that you can change for the better. One way of doing so is by doing affirmations, daily affirmations. Believe me, it works. You just have to condition your mind and try to tell yourself every day, every single day, because you're not gonna get it from anybody else. You shouldn't be asking for validation from others. You shouldn't be expecting like people would help you, people would make you happy. You shouldn't be expecting anything from other people. That's a basic rule. So do self affirmations every single day. Alright. When I wake up or before going to bed, sometimes I do it in front of a mirror. Sometimes I do it while, like, literally before going to bed. I tell myself that I'm confident, I'm beautiful, I'm smart, I am blessed, I am loved, and the list goes on. You just have to repeat it like every single time, every single day. Why? Because the more that you say it out loud, the more that you put it in your subconscious, the more that you will believe it, and the more that it will show. So, for those of you who are watching this, just believe in yourself. Accept and love yourself for who you are. Change the things that you need to change for you to become better. And then eventually you will get there. You'll be confident. And you will never allow anybody to hurt you. You wouldn't care even. So have a blessed day, you guys. And I hope you learned a lot about this video.